Okay. This is from Real Media Player. Oh, he does not. He's not a steel toe guy. Because you have to get the internet. There's no getting the internet. They get to.
Who has to get the internet?
I got the internet going nuts.
Welcome to the program. Mr. Beat says these ads are so lame. I've been getting a lot of people complaining about the Rumble ads lately. And also, what do I have to do? Because, like, if Kevin Scampoli can get live reads from Rumble, then we, doing 400 or 500 at a time in the morning and then doing 1,200 at a time on Fridays, we can get some Rumble live reads. Do you have to do the Rumble studio thing? Like to take some of that sweet Rumble live read money and then put that towards every day's goal. That'd be nice. I'm in the market. 240, by the way, speaking of the goal, 240 is the number tonight. Final evening show of the week, second to the last goal of the week. Oh, let's just liberate ourselves from it. Let's just be done with the damn thing and call it a night and fucking hang out. I'll cry a little bit. I'm going to have a good cry tonight. I deserve a good cry. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, for Christ's sake. 230 is the number for today. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, like I said, second to the last goal of the week. Let's crush it. Let's just get retarded with our money, 20 at a time. Let's fucking go, baby. Kraken Slappin says, I am not spending $10 a month to get rid of the ads. Can give that to Steel Toe. I love hearing that. There we go. Let's see if he's up. Oh, God damn it, cocksucker son of a bitch. You know what I forgot to do? Exactly. Give it 1 second here. What are we? 225 away from tonight's goal. Last evening show of the week. No, I'm sorry. 215 is the number. 215 is the number for tonight. Thank you very much. Tridio with $2 says, by the way, when I said fuck Nick, I didn't mean literally. Oh, thank you. That's, for me, that's an important distinction to make, you see, because I'm a giant homo. I appreciate it, Tridio. Thanks, buddy. 180 is the number for tonight. Thank you, guys. If you want to continue throwing in like all these motherfuckers are, sure, we'll knock our final evening goal out right away. What happened to the old co-host that had no future and lived in a shitty one-room apartment that killed all of his cats? He was my favorite. Are you talking about Corey? Corey never killed his cats. I guess that's not the thing I should have defended first, right? I should have defended the shitty life, no future part. But like the one that stood out to me right away was that he killed his cats. And I don't think he ever killed his cats. I wanted to defend him on the thing that I knew wasn't true right off the bat. 160 away from tonight. Thank you guys very much. Keep that momentum going. We're looking great for the evening. If you want to chip in, the Streamlabs and PayPal and Venmo links are in the chat. Otherwise, you can go Rumble, YouTube, gift some memberships. All of that is fine. We're not very far away from having a perfect week of evening shows, and then we have our last goal tomorrow morning, and we're 2 shows away from another week-long win for the toe. Our streak is at, what? Streak is at 16. Thrilled about that. Trucker 18-wheeler with $5 says, did you see the Australian break dancer? Somebody's fucking licking his stamp and mailing it in. Jesus. 145 away from knocking out tonight's goal. Thank you guys very much. If you want to throw a couple of bucks at us in Venmo, PayPal, Super Chat, or Rumble form, we are here for it. We're not far from knocking this thing out, and we got quite a ways to go yet. So if you want to help us go, time-wise, I meant we got quite a ways. Go ahead and throw us a few more bucks. We've been doing this 5, 10, 15 bucks at a time. It's been working out pretty nice. Your turn. Thank you very much, Buffalo Jockey. 140 away from today. Only 140 away. Oh, my God, guys. Getting that PayPal, that Streamlabs, that Venmo, that Super Chat. Those sweet, sweet Super Chats. And Rumble. Get in there and let's finish it off. 140 away. Thank you very much for the slow and steady, or not really slow and steady, the quick and steady climb to 0. All right, guys, 140 away from knocking out today. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, etc. Thank you very much. Holy shit, we've only got 40 minutes left. We are moving quick tonight. I hope you're enjoying the show because apparently I am. Guys, hit like, hit subscribe tonight. We've got a bunch of other stuff we can cover. We're only 140 away from tonight's goal. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you want to throw in a couple of bucks, I would be thrilled by that. We're only 140 away, and we've got a half hour to go until we reach the end of regulation and either do overtime or don't do overtime tonight. So PayPal, actually nothing in PayPal so far tonight. So let's break that streak before we do anything else. Nothing in PayPal or Venmo this evening, which, goal's going down fine. That's cool, but I want to see him get some love so we can get down to 0 a little bit quicker. J.D. Vance was being interviewed by CBS's Face the Nation. It's getting real in here. Jesus. Guys, we got about 15 minutes until we start rattling the cans and seeing if we can knock out our last goal of the evening shows. Only 135 away. Let's get a little bit closer. Throw in nothing on Streamlabs, PayPal, or Venmo tonight. All quiet. It's been all Rumble and YouTube, which is cool, but let's get a little something in there, huh? We're 135 away. Help us out. Throw a little something in. We haven't been talking a lot of goal tonight. And why? Because you guys have been doing great. Keep doing great. I can shut my fucking mouth. Guys, we are 135 away from knocking out tonight's goal. It's so close I can taste it. It's a perfect week of shows. We just got to knock out the last 2. So if you got a few bucks to throw our way, now's the time. Throw 5, 10, 20 bucks at us. We got a great streak going. 16 straight goals knocked out. I'd like to keep it that way, guys. Throw us a few bucks. The links are in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo. Let's make our money. Let's just make that money, keep Steel Toe in business, keep it operating. We appreciate it. And tonight, up until just like the last few minutes here, you guys have been going very well. I mean, especially that first hour. You guys have been crushing it. So if you haven't thrown in yet tonight, or if you haven't thrown in this week or this month, I mean, now's the perfect time. 135 is very, very doable, and we've got 10 minutes to go. I'm really going to beg the shit out of you in about 5 minutes. So let's see if we can't knock it down before then, and we can save ourselves a little Aaron begging at the end of the show here. This was a weird drug story out of Georgia. Beating heart of the night. There you go, Von Kaiser. Thank you very much. 125 away from tonight's goal. Guys, it's almost begging time. Let's see if we can do this. Buffalo Jockey with $10 says junkies need drugs. Supply and demand. Well, yeah, and farmers markets need celery. I see where that marriage comes in. All right, guys, here we go. We got 5 minutes left in tonight's show, or we're adding 30 minutes of overtime to it. What do you got for us? Let's grab you by the ankles and shake you loose. What have you got for the old toe? We did you a good 2-hour show. Looked great, sounded great, felt great. Moved fucking quick, too. Let's see if we can get that 115 knocked out. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo. Buffalo Jockey with $5 says drugs are way more fun than celery. There's a reason you use alcohol as a drug. There's a reason you use... Well, what else are you going to use it for? A vegetable? Of course you're going to use it as a drug, buddy. All right, that's it. That's Buffalo Jockey starting the rally. $110 away from knocking out tonight's goal, calling it a 17-show win streak, knocking it out and calling it a W. Let's go in there at $110. Let's go into Streamlabs. Let's go into PayPal. Let's everybody come in and rescue this show. What do you say? 4.5 minutes to go. Oh, that's right. You guys are saying you can use alcohol as an antiseptic. Good point. That really makes me sound like a drunk, huh? All right, 3 minutes to go. We got 3 minutes left. Buffalo Jockey with $5 says drinking at 10 a.m. on a Sunday on a golf course makes you a drunk. I mean, does it? Because I am engaging in some kind of activity. So, I mean, technically, it's all right. That's how I justify it. All right, only $85 away from hammering out tonight's goal and making it a perfect week of evening shows. Thank you very much. 2.5 minutes left. It can be done. $85 in 2.5 minutes. We can do that. That's only double digits. Streamlabs, PayPal, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. So very close. So very close. Buffalo Jockey with $50 on Rumble says getting drunk at 10 a.m. and beating your wife is acceptable. It's an activity. Fucking hell, you are on tonight, buddy. $35 away from tonight's goal. Oh, we are close. 35 away. We got 30 seconds left in regulation. You guys are getting overtime on credit, though, because you're inside of $50. 35 left to go. And then 10 from Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. $25 away from 3 evening show wins this week and another win for the toe. Another perfect week of evening shows for the toe. All right. We've got 15 seconds left in regulation, and then we got to knock out that last $25 during the half hour of overtime. Are you ready? Let's get the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now the number is officially $25 for overtime. Remarkably doable. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you very much for your generosity. You're the absolute best audience there is, keeping this tiny little show afloat so 3 guys can fucking, do shows together and we can pay them and all that fun shit. Appreciate it, boys and girls. Now let's just all team up together during the next half hour. Hammer out that last 25, and we're good. There. Spencer with another $10. Thank you, buddy. Look at that. You know what that means? 15 away from knocking out tonight. It's only 15. There you go. Links are in the chat, both Rumble and YouTube. Do what you can. $15 is nothing. You guys have got this. We've got plenty to talk about. What was that? Los Federales said he sent me a link. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan with $5 says 5 minutes. Thank you, numero uno. And we're only $10 away from knocking out tonight's goal. You guys want to do that like a buck at a time again? Every time I try to do the buck at a time thing, it gets fucked up and somebody just drops in the 10 and ruins the whole bit. But thank you guys very much for your kindness and generosity to this program. We're only $10 away from calling it a win tonight. Call this segment Red Bar Overtime, says Los Federales. Maybe. We might have to call them. We might just have to name this one Red Bar after numero uno Josh Denny fan. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your contributions. Chris Benoit with $10 says, I'm about to watch Red Bar shit on Melton. Well, thank you, Chris Benoit, for your money this week. You've been very generous. That's it. We knocked it out. It's another win for the toe, and back down to 0, guys. Thank you very much. We've got one final goal tomorrow morning, and then it's on to Rumble Friday and your links and your drop-ins and everything else. Thank you guys so much. Anything you guys throw in from now until the end of the show will go towards tomorrow. So thank you very, very much. You wonderful you wonderful little shitbags. Thank you very much. You're the most generous audience out there. Mwah. I love you. It's been a perfect week of evening shows. We appreciate you sharing your night and your wealth with us. We couldn't be here without you. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, knocking out that last goal of the week. Thank you, everybody, and have a great rest of your night. Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show or they're not any good. Like, subscribe, share, the whole thing.